Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi dan salam sejahtera. We are
Pathfinder, student UKM-Graduate from Kota Kinabalu, Sabah.
We would like to take this opportunity to apologize for not being in UKM Bangi today due to the recent Wuhan coronavirus. Also, we would like to thank the Dean, Prof. Puan Yatim, and our supervisor, Dr. Wan Hirwani, for allowing us to do a pre-recorded video to conduct our MBA grand presentation today. With that, we thank you. Sabah, home to 3.9 million residents, with the economic contribution mainly in services, followed by mining sectors and agriculture. There are over 1,000 primary schools with a total of 300,000 students and 219 schools for secondary schools at 200,000 students. Sabah faced with unemployment issues, which ranked the second highest in Malaysia, with 112,000 unemployed, reported by Department of Statistics Malaysia, and a group of graduate unemployment rates which ranked the highest in the whole of Malaysia at 8.6%. As we can see that from this slide, there are multiple news concerning about Sabah's unemployment rate. As you can see in this slide, the statistics from Department of Statistics, of 3.9 million population in Sabah, 1.9 is in the labor force, and that leaves to 112,100 unemployed, with a calculation of 5.8% unemployment rate. And if we zoom in into which areas that has the highest unemployment category, it's under the graduate, which has the highest, of diploma at 12.8 thousand and degree holders at 7,300. With the issues pertaining to unemployment rate, we have come up with a problem statement. Sabah's unemployment rate is the second highest in Malaysia. The group consists of majority graduates which are not employed and recorded the highest in Malaysia. Mismatch of qualifications between graduates and demand in the labour force is among the contributing factors to high graduate unemployment. Therefore, we have brainstormed and come up with the topic Career Path for the Future, a program to raise awareness targeting on secondary students to share experience and advice on career path according to respective qualifications and competency level ready for the market and industry. We have specifically focused our target group on students between Form 4 and Form 5. The target locations we have decided to go for in the rural sectors because they have less opportunity out there, and targeting on the east or the west coast of Sabah. There are 5 objectives to our program. 1. To identify major barriers for students from rural areas of Sabah to pursue higher level education. 2. To raise awareness among secondary students from rural areas in considering various opportunities for their career building. 3. To raise awareness and sharing of experiences of the importance for further education and skill development after secondary level education. 4. To raise awareness and the importance of competency level to overcome career obstacles and to leverage and secure job opportunities. And 5, to advise students on method to achieve and obtain education financing for further education. So let me take you on a quick journey. We started in September 2019. We formed a group with a total of 16 students, comprised of final year semester students from the 3rd semester and also the 2nd semester students. In October 2019, we have selected our project topic together with the location at SMK Silamukan Ladatu, which is located on the east coast of Sabah. Then in December 2019, a challenge occurred to us where monsoon season has arrived and heavy rains has occurred and cut off the road linkages connecting between the east and west coast of Sabah. And we then called an emergency meeting, and we have decided to relocate our locations to the west coast, or the rural sectors in the west coast, to SMK Pangeran Omar. Then, New Year has arrived, the year 2020. We faced by another challenges. An unexpected announcement for a by-election at Kimanis was held on the 18th of January 2020. The program date has to be rescheduled again, however subject to school principals and district education officers' approval. Then we have another challenges faced by the Chinese New Year holiday, and which the school have taken holidays from the 23rd to 27th January 2020, and therefore we have set a tentative date to the 29th of January 2020 to execute our program. So then, with the preparation of by-election, we face another challenge to meet and invite the Minister of Education and Innovation. However, an opportunity struck. We managed to meet the Minister, and he proposed to reschedule to a new date on the 28th of November. And therefore, we managed to execute, after all these challenges, on the 28th of January 2020. For our financials, we have managed to collect a total of 5,000 ringgit from various companies, and they are supportive of our program. And however, we have used up about 5,090 ringgit in our total expense. That leaves to a 90 ringgit shortage. Feedback from our target audience: students were interviewed by RTM who were present during our program, and a total of 3 students were interviewed, and all 3 given a positive feedback, saying that they wanted to be an engineer, they understand about the oil and gas industry better, and they know what career path to pursue after their high school. And then we take extra initiative to go by the social media by asking them of the testimony of the outcome of our program, and Alhamdulillah, all of them responded positively, saying that it was enlightening. They managed to understand what are the possibilities beyond high school education.
Kerjasama institusi pengajian tinggi IPT dengan pihak sekolah dalam menganjurkan program kerjaya berupaya memberi pendedahan dan bimbingan awal kepada pelajar sekolah, terutama pelajar tingkatan 5 mengenai peluang melanjutkan pelajaran ke peringkat tinggi dan kerjaya.
Sehubungan itu, Menteri Pelajaran dan Inovasi Sabah Datuk Dr. Yusof Yaakob memuji usaha pelajar Sarjana Pentadbiran Perniagaan Sekolah Perniagaan Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia UKM yang mengadakan program laluan kerjaya di Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan SMK Pengiran Omar Sipitang. Katanya usaha seumpama itu dapat membantu kerajaan mencapai matlamat mengurangkan kadar pengangguran dalam kalangan graduan. Beliau berkata demikian sempena perasmian program laluan kerjaya di SMK Pengiran Omar, SMK PO Sipitang. Teks ucapannya dibaca Pembantu Menteri Pelajaran dan Inovasi Sabah, Muhammad Muhammadin. Sementara itu, pengarah program Muhammad Zaid Yusof ketika berucap dalam majlis ini berkata program berkenaan merupakan khidmat komuniti pelajar sarjana Sekolah Perniagaan UKM bertujuan mengenal pasti halangan utama pelajar luar bandar untuk melanjutkan pengajian ke peringkat lebih tinggi. Ia juga memberi peluang kepada pelajar luar bandar berinteraksi dengan pelbagai agensi berkaitan pendidikan lanjutan serta kerjaya. Program sehari tersebut melibatkan 16 pelajar UKM dan pelajar tingkatan 5 SMK PO Sipitang.
Dianggarkan lebih 112,000 rakyat negeri ini tidak memiliki pekerjaan. Angka itu menjadikan Sabah antara negeri tertinggi berdepan isu pengangguran di negara ini. Prihatin isu berkenaan, para pelajar sarjana pentadbiran perniagaan MBA Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia UKM menganjurkan program Hikmat Komuniti dengan fokus laluan kerjaya untuk masa depan. Program berlangsung di Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Pangeran Omar Sipitang.
Menurut pengarah projek Muhammad Zaid Yusof, program dikelolakan oleh 16 pelajar MBA UKM bermula dengan sesi perkongsian peluang kerja dalam industri minyak dan gas serta perkongsian pengalaman pihak Petronas diikuti peluang tajaan beasiswa daripada Yayasan Bank Rakyat. Pelajar sekolah yang ditemui mengakui program berkenaan banyak memberi pendedahan mengenai peluang kerja yang ada.
Saya akan lebih menumpukan kejuruteraan untuk sebagai engineer dan saya akan lihat melalui keputusan dulu. Kalau keputusan saya bagus dalam kejuruteraan, saya akan...
Apa yang saya dapat dalam program ini ialah saya dapat mempelajari subjek yang perlu diskor selepas SPM, peluang pekerjaan dan pelbagai lagi lah.
Yang saya boleh dapat daripada ini program, macam saya dapat menambah semangat belajar untuk menambah minat saya dalam menceburi kerjaya dalam industri minyak dan gas.
Saya juga dimaklumkan terdapat penglibatan daripada agensi luar. Mungkin Zaid boleh berkongsi dengan kita?
Boleh, Man. Dengan kerjasama dengan Petronas daripada IPOMS yang datang daripada Kuala Lumpur, sejauh Kuala Lumpur, datang ke Sepitang pada hari ini. Ada juga dari agensi kerajaan dan juga swasta seperti Giatmara, Jabatan Ketua Menteri ada di sini bersama kami, pejabat farmasi pun juga ada di sini dan juga Jabatan Komputer Negeri Sabah.
Baik, bagaimana pula dengan sambutan pelajar setakat ini ataupun reaksi pelajar itu sendiri terhadap program yang dianjurkan di sekolah mereka ini?
Alhamdulillah, di luar jangkaan kami seramai 138 pelajar semuanya daripada tingkatan 5 telah hadir pada pagi ini. Syukur Alhamdulillah. Ya.
Jadi harapan Cik Zaid sendirilah.
Among the activities in our program, we have sharing sessions by Petronas and another oil and gas company called IPOMS. Both of these companies shared their career path in the oil and gas sector, followed by an experience in the industry. Moving forward, another sharing by Yayasan Bank Rakyat that explains more towards financing and also scholarships. Then we have our own pathfinding session, whereby we divided the students into 2 groups and guided by 7 facilitators from our members. And these students, the first group is divided into a career booth exhibitions, and the second group will go into sharing sessions from our facilitators directly to the students, and we provided them with questionnaires to understand more findings. To conclude our project, we have achieved our objectives, whereby students now is aware of the importance of competency level to overcome career obstacles and to leverage and secure job opportunities. Next, the student also understand about financing for their further education. And unexpectedly, during our event, our guest of honor, the YB himself, has willingly to sponsor 200 units of chairs due to the financial situations with the school face and not having enough chairs for the students. So because of our program and the YB listens to the problem which the school is facing, without any doubt he sponsored 200 chairs to the school. The learning point in our project which we have learned is that teamwork is paramount to achieving successful results. At the same time, overcoming challenges which face towards us along our journey is to stay positive, at the same time persevere to achieve our objective. Most importantly, whatever challenges that we face, we always stay as a team despite arguments and all sorts. We still maintain our objectives to execute our program accordingly. Then the limitations throughout this project is that there are a lot of unforeseeable challenges along the way, and of course we have to manage it to execute this program accordingly.